now we have our animation ready. The next thing that is facing us is how we can move everything as a single unit, so that we can easily move them about in the scene very easily, or we can even save them as prop and use them in another project or a different scene and all that. So let's play back the animation first so that we see everything is cool. Okay, A comes in, R comes in, and M comes in, and I think it's quite awesome. So for us to be able to do that properly, I think we have to enable the letterbox again. We click here, we'll go to this place, we'll uncheck this. So we uncheck this too. We have to uncheck or uncheck this, so the letterboxes are back. So we'll go to the beginning. Everything is now inside the letterbox. We want to group all of them so that we can move them as a single unit. So what are we going to do? Okay, there are so many ways to do that, but let me just go to the simplest way. We'll just go here, we'll create we can create anything, but let's just use a box. So the box comes in middle, and we can resize the box because the box even has to be invisible. So the box, we can rename the box and say the box is arm. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to attach everything to the box. Everything is now attached to the box, so we can now move them as a single unit. So, and what we are going to do again is that we have to just click on the box and set it as a dummy. So when we click here, we can move it around wherever we want to go, so it becomes very easy. So in order for us to even make it cooler, we can even, like, you know, we can, okay, let me undo this. So we have to control click drag to the top side. So you see I've just duplicated this. If you play it back, you see can play just like that, and I think it's cool. So okay, let's still delete this one at the top because we don't really need it. So you can see now we have it as a unit. We can go on and do whatever we want to do with it. We can save it in our prop. We can click and now go to content and go to our prop, and we can save it there. You can just save it there. We can save it as what? We can save it as what? We can save it as so here is it. So it's there. So here is it. So we can drag it and pop in here, so you can see it now. It's there in the scene. So you can play back to be sure that you have it here, so you can see it's looking awesome. So why we need to do that is that somehow we can use this in a different scene, or we can spend time to do our text and then save them as props, then bring them back to the scene we want them to be, and that will be very, very cool. We have now had it this way. You can see that the texts are looking very, very good and very fantastic. The next thing we are going to now ask is that we need to beautify it. We need to now add textures to it. How are we going to add textures to this our awesome projects? And that's what we're going to do in our next video.